morning, traders. This is Rick Majors here at Opteck.com. Welcome to today's daily market briefing. Now, Wednesday, June 25th, things have gotten a little bit more interesting for this week, and I think really we're going to, coming to midweek right now, and we're going to be seeing the remainder of the week be a really good volatility, a really good amount of participation in the market. So anybody who's really looking to trade at this point, who's been a little bit hesitant up until now, this is the time to start getting into things. U.S. market did very well yesterday. All right, CB consumer confidence is up by a pretty significant amount since last report was issued. All right, now we're at 85.2 was the actual that came out, beating forecasts. Same thing for the new home sales, which actually had a very staggering actual from what it was really forecasted to. As you can see, it gained 60,000 from the actual forecasted amount, and that's actually a bump up from the previous, which was 425, which is more like 80,000. So it's actually a really good thing to see that the United States is on schedule with what it needs to be doing recovery-wise. Last month, it did take a bit of a hit, and last week it was really getting blown away market-wise and lost a lot of strength, but the recovery is in the works right now. The Euro, German IFO business climate did not do as well as forecasted. Even though it was set to drop just a little bit, it actually took much more of a significant drop. Again, the Euro has been taking a couple of real nasty beatings in the last couple of days. For those of you who want to see it, let's say, taking trades down for the end of the week on the Euro USD and the Euro Japanese Yen, these are things that are going to be a little bit more consistent right now, again, because the Euro simply does not have a lot of opportunities, as we can see here on the calendar, throughout the remainder of the week to really justify any sort of overall gain from fundamental events other than the German prelim CPI, which is happening on Friday. There's not a whole lot for it to look forward to in terms of major events which could possibly give it the ability to correct any losses. And on the overall here, the United States and the US dollar has more opportunities, and what we can see here is a greater chance of overtaking the euro further and causing its price to drop than the euro does of beating the dollar in any way. Now, what we have coming up for the rest of the week, again, we don't have really a whole lot happening here. We have consistency, we have good volatility, we have, what we can see is that people are interested in the market. We did a little bit of a seminar yesterday on the World Cup, talking about the fact that it's very, if you know that there's a World Cup game going on, don't trade, because volume in the market tends to drop pretty significantly then. Just from the fact that a lot of traders go to watch the game and they don't actually take any positions. Even from the Goldman Sachs report that was released at the beginning of the World Cup, that from historical data, they've noticed that also during every single goal scored during the World Cup, trading volume drops by a further 5% as people rush out of the room to go see who scored a goal. So keep these things in mind when you're going to be trading up until the end of the month, I believe, is when the World Cup finishes. And you should be a little bit safer in terms of not getting your trades screwed up by a dead market. Anyway, guys, that's all I had for today. Now, just as a quick reminder, today being Wednesday, we only have two real major announcements: core durable good orders and the final GDP. One is set for no change. We'll see how that pops out. As far as I know, the durable good orders should be going up at least a little bit in line with U.S. increase. And the final GDP is set to decrease a little bit. I don't have a lot of information on that one as of yet. I might be able to pop in a little bit later and give a second opinion. But for now, it is set to go down, so we'll be looking for maybe a slight retraction before during the midday on the U.S. dollar. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for coming into my daily market briefing today. This is Rick Majors here at Opteck.com. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe at the bottom of the page, and we will be seeing you tomorrow, Thursday, 9 a.m. GMT here in Britain. This is Rick Majors telling you, stay calm, stay steady, and above all, happy trading.